Oi oi everyone, no respawns here. Hope you're having a grand week. So back again with another pre-existing location which we're going to build stuff and do funky shit with. And this is probably one of the favourite ones I've seen because it's this absolutely incredibly awesome looking, very, very scrappy bunker. The kind of thing that, I don't know if you, for those of you who've played New Vegas, might have discovered this spot. There's like I think it's an unmarked location. No, it might be a marked location, actually. But there's basically, to the east of Good Springs, there's a shack that's basically one of these. And it's always what I wanted my player home to look like. It's very, very cool. And my kind of dream, they'll never do it, so it's fine. But my dream would be if we could have something like this as a shelter. And then, so in other words, you just place this down. And then it's actually an instance location rather than, you know, somewhere outwards, out to the world like this. But it is still pretty neat. I love the interior, and it's not too hard to decorate in here, as you will see. Now, where are we? So we are just to the east of Haven Church, a wee bit down. Then you've got the abandoned waste dump, and then you've got the Southern Belle Motel. Just keep an eye on this line here and follow it down, and there's the wee deer there. The reason why I say, because it might be hard to find, because even you've got this big house here on the top, because it's on this side of the hill, unless you happen to crest that hill, you just won't see anything. So this is an FYI. Now, it does have this house. We're not going to touch this house at all. We're going to focus exclusively on building up that area, just because you've already got a settler here. They actually have, which one this is? So it's a randomised one, and I think I've got two. I've got a craftsman and an engineer, so I think it might randomise which one they are. And they actually have unique dialogue options, which is fairly neat. You can chat the shit with them, basically. The house itself, I mean, you can give it a shot. The slight issue is I would build into it, but it's sinking at a slight angle. And this being, you know, Fallout, it means that we can't... Things snap. That basically everything would be floating on the left side. It would look a bit stupid. So let's focus on this area, shall we? Let's make it look nice. So it's a bit more of a, I guess, extended decoration style thing rather than necessarily a structural. Let me get rid of these bits. I had to, there was one thing I did screw up. And this is a warning. And I don't know why, but I placed a shelf here and it went up there. I tried replicating it again and couldn't get it to happen, and I couldn't remove the shelf, so I had to destroy everything. So hopefully I don't screw everything up in the building, the decoration phase. But we will see. I'm going to do it all by blueprint, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Right. The annoying thing is I have to place these stupid foundations down they had here, which does upset me a wee bit, I'm not going to lie. I do like these pre-existing areas quite a lot. It's fun because, like, it's a different structural challenge, and it's like, okay, how do I make this thing not shit? And it's quite... I just enjoy nobbing around, to be honest. Right, you need to go up. You need to go up much further than that. Okay. Oh, don't do that. That's rude. Okay, get in there, you little pup. God damn it, I had these perfectly aligned. Now they're not. Oi! Oi, you jackass. Oh, I might have it perfectly done. Oh, wait, I'm going to go up a little bit more. And push you back that way a bit. Saucy, saucy, saucy. Ah, it was way easier to do than I was expecting, because I like the fact that this perfectly blended in with that. I could even lower... You know what, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. I could even lower it down a little bit so the board goes over it. Which is what we're going to do. Oof. Oof, I spoil you. Oh, I can't do that, apparently. Apparently that's the one sweet spot I'm not allowed. Fine! Bethesda, you twat. It still looks good, and technically it is sort of blending, so I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Okay, right. Incidentally, I've been playing a bit of No Man's Sky recently, because it's always a game I've always wanted to get into but never do. And so I recently started building in that. It's not as good as Fallout, to be honest, and it's quite restricted. There's a lot of stuff you can build, but it's really hard to make anything look massively good. But oh my god, the camera angles are diabolical. And if you thought things were like excessively enthusiastic with way every time you build something big and it will like snap towards you like this, No Man's Sky is worse. So fun game though. Got a cool rare ship. I found a rare ship. I stood on a balcony for ages, and then one of the S-class ships appeared. So I've got I've got this rare ship, which I've named Arvak, because all things are called Arvak. My horse is called Arvak. My pets are called Arvak. Everything is Arvak. Arvak is the name of the horse from... Will you place? Dickhead. The horse from the Skyrim DLC. If you have played the one... Yeah, the vampire one. Which I've forgotten the name of. What's it called? Good lord. What's the vampire DLC called? It's not Hearthfire. I don't know. I can't remember. Dawnguard, that's the one. Yeah, see, Dawnguard. I swear that was different before. Wait a second. I did something different last time. What did I do last time? Or did I just put the fence here? I think I put it back here a little bit more. I think it's just the angle I've got these at, to be honest, actually. For those of you who don't know, these encampment fences are available on the App Store. I do recommend you pick them up if you get a chance. But the unfortunate thing with the App Store, Bethesda not wanting money apparently, is they've decided to make everything sort of time-based, which is stupid. And unfortunately, you'll have to keep an eye on it. I have noticed they've started releasing bundles a little bit more now, which is pretty grand. But yeah, it's annoying. Because you should get these, they're great. They come, it's the set that comes with the crashed plane, so look out for that and you'll be able to get it. Yeah, here it was, I put the gate here. That's what I did, that's what I did. That's what I did. For those of you who have played Elder Scrolls Online, because it's made by ZeniMax, the same company, and the weird thing is with ESO, you can get everything. Anything that's on their Crown store you can get, right? Most of it. They do have time stuff, but it's like, there's a lot more shit. You know, I'll put it this side instead. For some reason with 76s I haven't done that because life is cruel and unfair. Can I put my gate down? No. This is why I should take photos of shit I build, because otherwise I just don't know where anything is. You know, let's use the ones that snap, and the gate will snap in. And it should look a lot better, because it'll be a bit more raised up. You fucking asshole. Doesn't even make any sense. What are you doing? Need support. Support from what? Fucking need support. I'll give you support. That makes no sense. Oh, I hate you so much. This is an insight into how I build, by the way. Like when I'm in a particularly less controlled mood, I'm like, God damn it. What's wrong with you? Why can't I place? Okay, you know, I'll leave that open. Instead, I won't have a gate. I'll just put this here like this, right? And then I'll put a fence there like that. And then I'll remove that. And put you there like this. So these guard posts, by the way, are love incarnate. They're amazing. Because if you've already noticed this area, everything sinks in a little bit. It's very hard to use other kinds of walls by dint of the fact that how ridiculously obtuse the game is being in terms of... Can I put... Oh, I totally can. I totally can. But yeah, how obtuse the game is with placing certain objects there. Oh, I can totally go. Oh. But the thing is I sort of enjoy this because I'm weird. You may have noticed. Because of the fact what I can do is I can... Can I take it off? Oh, I can turn it. I've done this the wrong way around, haven't I? Oh! Fuck you, I was about to get really mad. 1 second, it's having a little bit of a mare. Fuck's sake. God damn, I'm doing the wrong order. 1 second, let me just... Thank you. That's what I want to do. Ah! Let's make a green. You'll just not let me do it, are you? 1 second. We're going to get this working. I've sort of emotionally committed myself to the idea of doing this now. So I'm just going to do it from this angle instead. You can fuck right off, mate. What is that? That's all I wanted. I just wanted that. Sorry, the sense of achievement, because I was like, oh god, I'm going to have to re-record this section again, but it's fine, because I showed you that perseverance will pay off with the shitty system they've made for building. It's basically, it's about build order, for those who aren't familiar with it. It's always and forever about build order. Stupid fucking build order. It's like, sorry, you can't do it like that, but you can do it like this. I'm like, but why can't I just do it the other way? It would be so much easier. But it's worth it, because now I have a cool little entrance. Well, I mean, it will be a cool little entrance. Okay, I'm actually really pleased that worked. I was fully expecting, because I've recorded this video a couple of times, because I keep changing my mind at what I'm making. And I'm like, I might have to put another one of these here. I don't like spamming these out, but there's not really much else I can put here because of the shape. I might remove this with something else. This is temporary potentially. I mean, it does look quite cool actually. But yeah, it's I was getting quite, yeah. I was earlier trying to do this one. This haven't fixed these, unfortunately. So that's mildly annoying. But it is what it is. Where are you shits? All the way over here, apparently. Oop, right, let's put some stuff up here. I like hiding generators up here. Pro tip, good for hiding generators. Recommend, it's fun. I like these little blue ones as well. Bump. Actually, let's have it that way, because I'm going to have Wee Man up there. Not Wee Man, Big Man, in fact. Where is he? Needs slash boxes first. Needs his throne. Get in there, you bastard. I really need to blueprint this, just because otherwise I can never place it down. Get in there, get in there. I hate you so much. Sorry if anyone just got a bit nauseous watching me do a little bit of a 360 no scope there. Sorry. Not sorry. Right, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, that's because I'm further up. Where's the plushies? God, this menu's big. It's so much nonsense. Now, do we have Big Chonk or other Big Chonk? Nah, it's going to be the other Big Chonk because it's a slightly bigger chonk. We'll have Graham inside the house instead. Oh, he always protects me. Oh, Bethesda, if you want my money, yeah, just release this. But it needs to be to scale. I need a massive one of these. Right, let's pop a conduit. Did someone forget to put their glasses on again? Yes, they did. Don't at me. Why is that not? I don't be twins. Right, okay, so already this is looking quite nice. I'm obviously going to add much more details, but you can kind of sort of make areas like this work through pure stubbornness. I'm obviously going to add loads of bits. So let's do the exterior up here. And then I guess it's already 14 minutes in, so I'll be swift and I'll try and do a little bit of decoration as well. Actually, I can do a bit of the decoration at the same time. So the cool thing about this area as well is you can sink 2 foundations. As you can sink more than 2, I think. Maybe think 3. Oh yeah, these guys do respawn fairly quickly. Oi! Futans. Right, there you go. Pricks. But they're just rad roaches, it's fine. It sort of fits my Sorry if you can hear that ambulance driving by my house. It sort of fits the vibe of the Mire, to be honest, which is that, you know, you can't keep the roaches away. Right. Okay. Get in there, you little shit. Also, you little shit. Wrong button. Replace you, because I've never... We farm on the top. So one cool thing about this is I can put those there, and because of the way the roof works, they don't actually sink through the top, because you've got this kind of hollow space, but they're sinking through that, not the actual roof, so which is quite cool, because I'm going to make a wee little garden at the top, innit? It's going to be lovely. Oh, wrong button. Oh, lovely jubbly. I was literally going to put a prefab up here. That was my initial plan. I was going to use the CD shed, but unfortunately it just was not having it at all. So instead we're just going to put some potatoes and my few carrots that I have. And because I'm too lazy to wait for the food to be grown, we'll just put some random ass plants instead. As soon as I find the random ass plants, because I've apparently forgotten where they go. God, look at the size of this menu. Let's put some rocks, actually. Make a pretty little garden. Oh, gorgeous. Lovely. Lovely, jubbly. Where are the plants? Oh, there they are. There they are. There they are. A wee garden. Wholesome. Let's put some gnomes in there. We've got our garden gnomes. Let's have the norm. No, let's have just the actual gnomes, the Christmas ones. Where's the other one? There he is. The Larry one. I love the word Larry. Right. Let's pop that one there like that. And that one there like that. And that one there like that. Please, 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 please. You worked earlier, you should work now. I think the rocks. Oh, wait, no, it's the rocks. It's the rocks. It's actually 100% the rocks, I'm sure of it. Nope, okay, fine. I was able to put all of that stuff in before. I'll have to put it on afterwards. Oh, it's the gnomes. I think it can go over the food and it can't go over the other stuff. Yeah. Alright, fine. Oi, dickhead. But we can be really saucy and potentially put that stuff in now. We're going to reset it. It's easier. Ah, no, okay, it's not having it. Alright, fine. Fine, we won't have that. They're there in spirit. Actually looks quite nice like that. I just like the idea of this little greenhouse that just kind of, you know, has stuff in it. Unfortunately, I can't decorate it, which is a bit mildly annoying. Right, so now I want to do a little bit of decoration on the inside, which is what this part over here is sort of going to assist in. Because I have to blueprint stuff to get it in, otherwise it's just not going to have it. Pretty much. Because it'll either snap to the surface, or it'll just generally be a bit of a twat. It's got to be the manky bed, to be honest. I can't really imagine you having a non-shit bed in a place like this. Where's the rug? You can sort of rug glitch in this game. You don't actually rug glitch, you just use things. Actually, there are loads of other glitches that people do that I'm just too lazy to learn. It's honestly our stubbornness at this point. So I can't be bothered. Right, okay. Let's put some stuff on here first before we do it. Oh, Saucy Bottle loves it. It's only in that back area I've noticed I need to do this, and the other ones you're kind of fine. But it's that area where I just said, you know, it glitched out, and I had to do this. So we're gonna... Graham lives here like this. This is his bed. I love that model so much. God damn it. Ah, Bethesda, just let me give you money. Please. I'm not using it for anything of value. Let's put a radio back there, actually. Right, okay, and then we just... Bump, bump, bump. No. Fuck's sake. Lovely jubbly, and then I should be able to just place that straight in there, hopefully, unless I've just wasted my time. Fingers crossed. I accidentally deleted a load of my blueprints earlier, so I'm a bit upset. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, is that bug in the way? I think it can't go too far back. Hey! Hey! So I got a wee bed, and I can actually get into it, I think. Oh no, I can't get into it. Oh, fine. Fine. It's there in spirit. So let's do... Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just put it here instead. Because here it will work. And I can get on this one. Oh, look, there's fungus next to where I sleep. Which is, you know... nice. Hey, and that one I definitely can get into. Let's have a nap. Yeah, let's have a nap. Right, I'm going to have a nap, and then I'm going to finish decorating the rest of this. We're going to make it very glowy. It's going to be very cool. Going to have a bit of a snuggle with my grand teddy there. And I'll give you lovely people the full tour. One more. And we are done. So this turned out pretty well. I like things like this because it's almost like restoring old furniture. You're not really necessarily making something completely new from scratch, but you're sort of polishing something and making it into something new, but it still looks the same. And it's really satisfying, and I really enjoy the challenge of addressing these pre-existing structures. And this one just looks absolutely awesome. Just the whole aesthetic. And also, I've still got loads to build. So ostensibly you could, for example, build around the house over there and over the top a little bit more. I think I have about nearly 2/3, maybe just over half. So there's loads of build limitless. Let's just give you a cheeky tour. I love the Mire so much. I say this again, the Mire is one of the best locations Bethesda have ever done in any game ever. It's just so good. It makes me happy. I just love the entire environment, the atmosphere, the aesthetic. Oof, loves it. So we've got the walls on the side. It was a little bit annoying because of the sloped land. I couldn't do as much as I would like with this, which is very frustrating. I was sort of limited to kind of putting certain things in certain places because of the fact that otherwise shit would be floating. But it still turned out fairly well, I think. I did end up keeping that guard post there just because it filled the void and it didn't actually look weird. So I've got an ally in here, namely Goodman Punk, who was... Oh, he's sitting on a chair. He's just chilling out. He's hanging out, mate. He's good. Mainly because I felt this is the kind of place he would live in. But also, added bonus, he kills the red roaches, which is pretty grand. They do spawn quite quickly back, I've noticed. However, they are just rad roaches, so it's like not really something particularly annoying. And it sort of bizarrely fits the vibe. I don't know why putting him there made me giggle because he just c.a.m.p at the top. But no, it bizarrely fits the vibe because he's just like, well, it's a swamp. There are bugs. Sometimes you have to kill the bugs, and that's what Punk is for. Also, very funny, this bed is pre-existing and already there. There's my bed. There's his bed. You sleep on the floor, yeah? Know your place. But yes, quite pleased with this. And obviously, we've got me stuck on the door. One sec. This part over here, which you've already seen, but just, you know, just to show you it's still here. I didn't remove it. I did actually add a collector on here as well. I don't know where he's gone. Where has he gone? Wrong button. Where has he gone? Oh, there he is. And apparently that's incredibly deep mud right there. Absolutely adore that collectron so very much. Anywho. So yeah, this turned out really, really well. And the good thing with an area like this is you can do so much more with it because I've got so much build area. So ostensibly I could just build up. I think my build circle goes to about here. So I could add quite a lot around here and just do a lot with this area. And it's just very, very grand. So yes, continuing on. I hope this gave you a few ideas. Let's switch to the photo mode. because it's a very wholesome area. I like my little wholesome in a very narrow-minded post-apocalyptic version of wholesome, but I like areas like this a lot because they're just like, right, this is how I envision me living in the apocalypse. Probably a bit shit IRL, but it works in computer games. But anyway, hope you guys liked that, gave you a few ideas. As always, I will be live streaming several times a week over on Twitch, so if you haven't followed me already, please link in the description. I have been a little bit disorganized with my upload specifically this month. I do apologize for that. It's because I'm making the transfer over to kind of streaming a lot more. I tend to stream a lot more and then think, I've done content, then realizing that I haven't technically made a video in a few weeks. So apologies for that. I'll get the rhythm in it soon enough. But anyway, I love you all. As always, follow me on Twitter at norespawns, and I'll speak to you absolutely glorious bunch soon. You take care.